Monday. Dude, I forgot I had therapy today.
Oh shit.
Bitch, as I'm trying to figure out fucking Facebook, I see my therapist's name pop up on my thing, and I'm like, who is this? But obviously, like, I have it programmed in my phone, so I should have known who. But I'm like, who? And I thought about it. I was like, oh shit, bitch, you had therapy. And then I answered, I was like, can we please do a Zoom? I completely forgot.
His first day of school, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, and she had canceled the last 2 weeks in a row, so my Mondays is like not there now. Like, I'm mentally like.
Yeah, once you throw it off.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. She's like, you broke up with me. It's like,
that's how I feel because I missed the last couple Mondays of book club. And I was like, fuck. You ain't that moment?
You ain't lie, you have.
Yeah. There's just so much going on. So
it's been a whole new journey too. We've got a new crystal, so that crystal deck, I have sorted out all of the crystal. Well, actually, there's new additions now. I got some new stones.
Damn right.
So I gotta pull those cards out. But for the most part, I have it all situated and sorted out to the stones that we have. That way, we can pick that stone and then go forth with the
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I was really excited about that. So I was like, ooh, maybe that was the reason I was led to that person posting the other 2 decks that I clearly didn't need. But yeah, that was interesting. And then I got another crystal book. And then to go to that manifestation thing and see all of the crystals, that's where I got that jade out. I'm like swimming in this right now, so I'll pick it up later. But that's where I got that jade frog.
Yeah, I saw it. You said it holds money, so it had a little chip in it. Yeah, that was dope as hell.
So I did that. Let's see here. Let me pull up the comments. I'm weak. Someone with 68 subscribers left a comment on my video saying that it took too long for us to start. And I just want to tell that person to kick fucking rocks. Like, what? You don't even go here. The fuck, dude? And then to like research and look, bro, like, you can't even go live. How dare you tell me that I'm taking too long to start when you can't even start? Confirmation. Clock it.
Hilarious.
All the fucking confirmation. Like, how in the hell are you sitting there talking mad shit about me? Took too long to start, ladies. Ma'am, you can't.
Because Janine texted me and said it too.
But
Janine's older, so she's like ready to lay it the fuck down. She was in there just holding the phone, and her boyfriend was like, "Why don't you just get off?" She's like, "No, I'm in it. And I was like, "Well, we can use a little more structure, but sometimes things just happen. We gotta talk. We get shit out. It just happens when it happens."
That part. Talking about then. Come in person, that way you
can. But don't comment it on my shit and say that. Just let me know behind scenes. Hey, it took a little long. But damn, bitch.
I'm weak. It takes
don't
a little long.
Don't put it to the fucking world.
No, but the thing is, I usually chop the lives up. So I usually do the pregame. That's the Grove Confessionals. That's a separate playlist.
Okay.
And then, but my telling me that I'm starting too long. If you have a recommendation on a new editing app, because the one that I'm using is not working with my computer. Every time I fucking try to edit something, it freezes and then it's like reloads.
I don't know nothing about the editing. Like, I don't know how to make anything.
Dude, so it's a struggle over here talking about you taking too long. Well, I can't edit, so come edit for me.
Give me some pointers.
That part, okay. But since they're saying I take too long to start, let me tell you what happened. On the same day we gathered in the bog for our grief circle, when we were pouring out our losses, when we were naming the pain that clings to us, Spirit showed up. Because that same day we stumbled across something extraordinary. On Marketplace, yes, Marketplace, someone was giving away for free an archive of over 20,000 newspaper clippings and more than 200 magazines about Princess Diana and the royal family. Now let that sink in. 20,000 clippings. Confirmation. Clock it. That's just not a box of papers. That's someone's life work. That's memory. That's histories. That's grief pressed down between headlines. And today we're unboxing it together. Before we even open this, and this isn't even the whole full thing. There's another box that I couldn't squeeze into my little radius. Let's take a moment to honor who Princess Diana was. Princess Diana wasn't just a royal, she was the people's princess. She carried compassion and family built on silence and stoicism. Stoicism? Stoicism. She touched aged patients when no one else would. She sat on the floor with children in hospitals. She hugged the people that were ignored. But the world watched her like prey. The cameras never left her side. They adored her, but they devoured her too. In 1997, when she died in Paris, the grief was global. People filled the streets with flowers. Strangers wept together. The world felt like it lost a sister, a mother, a friend. And here's a part that struck me. The wave of grief looked a lot like it looks a lot like it does in the bog. We hold space. We cry. Okay, no, you're fine. We say out loud what the world tells us to keep quiet. Princess Diana's death cracked something open. It showed us that grief is collective and it deserves a voice. Oops. Okay, so as you can see, there's mad boxes. Well, there's two big bins. So these right here are the newspaper clippings. These are two out of the three bins that we inherited. And this one says, I don't even know what this says. Cathedral. Oh, so this is probably like the wedding.
Oh shoot.
Something. And then at the bottom it's the royals mid to late 1960s and all of 1970s. But this, okay, so so the box at the bottom. Mm-hmm. This one said done, right? This was the only one that was taped off like this that said done. I didn't like that. I feel like I need gloves for this. And the thing that's cool is in the bigger, the bigger bin, there's still like peanuts. There's like packing peanuts. So whoever went through and whipped all these off was super meticulous with what they were doing.
They got them all in like folders and stuff. Nice and neat. Somebody was fucking obsessed.
like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Like, was it just like the royal family period that you had an infatuation with, or?
Right? I have no idea. Imagine if this is the world's biggest.
This is like Ireland, books on Scotland. So there's books in there too.
Oh boy. Okay. Bruh. Look, is this the cover of Elle in fucking...
Oh, wow.
Dude. Okay, hold on. As I'm like, how do I accurately... Hold on. I wonder if this is the... So this is Queen Elizabeth, no? Wouldn't this be... This isn't
I think so, English. Yeah. It does say... It looks like it does say Elizabeth.
This is Elle. And you know what's crazy? It's funny because my husband was like, I don't know how I got signed up for Elle, but I just got an Elle magazine. That's crazy.
Elle all the time when I was a teenager.
That's from 1967. Hold on, let me...
Oh, yeah.
Let me just take this out of this one first. Okay. Oh, this isn't even in English, dude. I don't know why I thought this would be in English.
It depends. And then with these saying Ireland and Scotland too, so they probably have all types of stuff.
I wonder if this is the whole fucking Dude, I think this is the whole magazine.
It might be. Just all the pictures are looking the same.
Who the hell? And it's like, you don't want to be like, who the hell are these people? Because looking, not wanting to...
Right.
Not wanting to disrespect nobody. Oh.
You gotta say things like, I wonder who these people are.
I don't even know. This is literally, so this is, okay, so this is the Elle magazine. I should be writing down what the hell I'm finding.
Or I can get handy paper and do it. Until I got about 10 minutes, but
I'm weak here.
get started.
So L. What is MAI? Is that May in French?
Possibly. We gotta look it up. I'll write it down.
MAI 1967.
So Elle magazine. You said 1967?
Yeah.
And that's Queen Elizabeth.
That's crazy. Okay, so that's like. Then what the hell is this? What is this? Oh, okay. So this is a lot.
Those are the clippings.
Okay, so this is 8/11/67. A naval commander in World War II, Prince Philip, 46, is predictably a demon in a dingy. What the hell is that? A brisk breeze rippled the sea as the Duke sailed the Flying 15 sloop to the starting line of the Isle of Wight in his first skipperly confrontation with the not notably nautical upstart Prince Charles, 18, but with the aid of the ringer crewman, Flying 15 designer Uffa Fox Charles finished a respectable 13th in the field of 22. Chantied snatches of the pirates of Penzance, he sailed past his deadly daddy. He's going to be a great helmsman, cried Fox. He's got it all. What the hell? Prince Philip and Prince Charles. Oh,
and
shit.
It is May in French.
May.
Yep, I looked it up.
Prince Charles passes his examinations. This was out of the Ledger in August 18th, 1967. Prince Charles passes his examinations.
August 18th.
Prince Charles, whose extracurricular activities often outshine his scholarship, has passed his examinations. Hurrah! This heartening news was spread to British newspapers, radio, and television stations today in a bulletin which said, "Snapful, Prince Charles has A-level examinations in history and in French, and Press Association learned today." Oh wow!
Who says he passes his what?
Just his examinations.
Examinations, okay. That's what I thought, but then
That's crazy. Snapful is a tag of the national agency puts on a newspaper of major importance or unusual interest. Learn Today is a roundabout British way of protecting news sources such as Buckingham Palace or the Broad that preside over the Royal Highness's examinations. The 19-year-old heir to the throne enters Trinity College at Cambridge University next month. A-level exams with the examinations British students take in seeking entrance to universities. 2 passes generally get you in. Charles got a B in history. Not a B, Charles. Not a B in history. What the hell is that? And a C in French? I'm appalled. The hell? Sir, you are royalty. I couldn't even bring home a C. Oh no. The only thing worse than a C is a D, which means you flunked.
right?
That's crazy. Dude, radio station network, CBS, NBC, ABC.
Wow.
Oh wow. That's crazy. Oh, these are in date. Oh, these are in chronological order. Let me not fuck these up. I think, or maybe I got too ahead of myself. No, they definitely are. Okay. And I was like, why are you
so the wrong one? Because I can't.
I'm weak. Hold on. I'm like, where is that thing? I can't see shit. Okay. Royal splash. Prince Charles was the life of the party, so the story went. The party was in the pool and everyone was in the swim of things, except poor Primrose, Countess Cagdon, who was dying to get in the pool. She was running up and down beside it in her blue silk dress when Prince Charles and the other guest, Prince Ali of Murshidabad, grabbed her and pulled her into the water with all of her clothes on. The Countess thought it was great fun, so the story went. My goodness, you'd think Prince Charles was a member of the royal family like the Kennedys. Not a royal splash.
Sounds like a movie.
Right.
It sounds like a movie.
Bruh, you know what? You know what's crazy? As we're reading these like snippets, it's almost like the captions of like their time.
Yeah.
Like this is how they would have captioned. So I'll just imagine a picture of people.
She wanted to get in the pool so bad, and then the two princes dragged her in all of her clothes. Like
that's crazy. The Beach asked Princess to the 1968 gala. Virginia Beach.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
You said 1968.
Yeah, this was this 8/15. This was 67, but they invited her to the 1968 gala. Virginia Beach, King James II of England in 1665 became father of a daughter he named Princess Anne. Oh shit. I'm like, I know where Princess Anne is. When she was 26, colonists in Virginia honored Princess Anne by naming a county for her. Today is the 17th birthday of England's second Princess Anne, and the government in the area of Princess Anne County marked the occasion by inviting her to lay the cornerstone of the planned showpiece Virginia Beach Administration Building sometime late next year. If royal protocol can be ironed out, Virginia Beach officialdom hopes Princess Anne can participate in the gala cornerstone ceremony about the time of her 18th birthday. City manager W. Russell Hatchett was commissioned Monday by City Council to go to Buckingham Palace in London, probably in early spring, to deliver an invitation to Princess Anne. In addition to a colorful scroll invitation from City Council, Hatchett will be armed with the resolution from the Virginia General Assembly and hopefully endorsements of the invitation from the President. Hatchett said his office is starting the procedure through Representative Thomas N. Downing of Virginia's 2nd District. It's anybody's guess when a decision on the invitation might be expected, Hatchett might said. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's funny. That now we know where the street names come from.
Yeah.
It's not just
Princess
random.
Anne.
Yeah, it's literally for the royals.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Wow. Okay, August 14th, 1967, a big splash again.
Backwards.
Yeah. Yep. So it was starting from the oldest.
Yeah.
And going down.
Because that's how we saved them. You got them every day. And
you ain't lying.
Literally every day was clipping
and
them
just
and
look
them in
at how, like...
They're perfect.
Literally. Charles makes a big splash. Look at Charles.
Another splash.
Another splash. There was always swimming. London, UPI, Prince Charles, Britain's future king. On that, Britain's future king was the life of the party. What in the... It was reported Sunday he pulled the Countess into the swimming pool with her clothes on, so that's that same party. The Sunday Express said it happened last weekend at a party given by one of the Prince Philip's polo playing friends.
Polo playing friends.
Sitting there playing polo.
And that's when they're on the horses, right?
Yes.
Yep.
A royal yachting party. The ledger 8267. Princess Anne. Oh, Princess Anne. Here she goes. Daughter of Queen Elizabeth wears a parka, slacks, and striped sweater as she stands on the deck of the Royal Bloodhound with 16-year-old Lord Burgesh at Cowes, Isle of Wight. You know what's crazy? Isn't there an Isle of Wight here too?
There is, yeah.
Do you think that that's no? They're probably in England. They're definitely
Probably,
in
but
England.
this name
But
probably
defi-
comes from them too, though.
Definitely.
From the royals.
That's
wild.
fucking crazy. Lord Burgesh is the son of Earl of Westmoreland. Princess? I mean, she. Oh.
Oh, she looks badass.
A lord takes a bride. The former Patricia Tucker stands with her groom. Bless you. Lord Harewood, Queen Elizabeth's cousin, after their Connecticut wedding Monday, the divorced Lord Harewood, 17th in line for the British crown, was required to get permission from the Queen to marry Miss Tuckwell. The formal model is a mother of Lord Harewood's 3-year-old son. Not had to get permission from the Queen. Okay, so this one is dated August 1st, 67. Oh, this is the same. This is the same Hardwell thing. In New Canaan, Connecticut, Lord Harewood, Queen Elizabeth's cousin, has wed formal model Patricia Tuckwell on a 440-acre private estate. The marriage between the divorced member of the British royal family and Miss Tuckwell, who was the mother of his 3-year-old son, Mark, was approved earlier this month by the Queen. And this is all Harewood that he remarried in. This says the prince ends his studies in Scotland, and this was July 24th, 1967. England, Scotland. Thousands of cheering Scots turned out Sunday for a glimpse of Prince Charles, the 18-year-old heir to the British throne, when he attended church with his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Charles was graduated from Scotland's Gordon School last week and will return to London this morning. He will enter Cambridge this fall to study archaeology and anthropology. The prince has been a student in Gordon since 1962. This says he stole the show. This is July 20th, 1967. He stole the show despite Prince Margaret's eye-catching Stetson hat. It's her son, Viscount Linley, at age 5, who stole the show in London. With his cool confidence of a 5-year-old, he reaches to shake hands with Captain Richard Novice, a Cold Stream guard, before joining the audience to watch the military display. This is July 67. London AP. Lord Snowdon, husband of Princess Margaret, is enthusiastic recruit the hanks of high-flying water kite skiers. He soared 70 feet and remained airborne 10 minutes during his initial attempt at water ski west of London Friday. It was one of the most exhilarating experiences I can remember, Lord Snowdon, 37, said after the flight. I recommend it to anyone who likes to live a little. Not to live a little. Dude, you were royal. Who's just jet skiing? Okay, so this is July 14th, 1967. Britain's Queen. Hold on, let me put that on there. Britain's Queen Mum more properly known as Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, yesterday visited Campbell Island, New Brunswick, Canada, to open the reception center at the Rose Velvet Campbell International Park on a 12-day swing through Canada's maritime provinces. The Queen Mother arrived on the royal yacht Britannia through dense fog. The same fog stranded Franklin D. Roosevelt Jr. and Augusta and his family in Nantucket, but 6 members of the Roosevelt family were present. Also on hand were Maine's governor and Miss Kenneth M. Curtis, likewise delayed by fog, Maine Senator Margaret Chase Smith, and Senator Edmund Muskie. The Queen Mother said her visit reminded her of the summer of 1939 when she and King George V, I believe, met President and Mrs. Roosevelt at Hyde Park. I wonder if that was Hyde Park in Massachusetts. It has to be. Senator Muskie read a message from LBJ after a brief tour of the reception and rather damp garden party. It was back to the royal barge and thence to the Britannia and to the Halifax in thick fog. That's crazy. This is a lot of history that's literally just like, even like looking at like the yellowing of the paper. It's crazy. Not the Queen visits the park. This was July 14th, 1967. Queen Mother visits the park. Britain's Queen Mother Elizabeth waves to a crowd before boarding a barge to the royal yacht. So this is just a lot. So this is a lot of like the Queen. This isn't so much Princess Diana. Women's Wear Daily. June 5th, 1967. Hold on, let me get my here. I don't want to mess anything up. Okay. Because this is all 1967. 16. Oh, here goes Princess Anne again. 16-year-old Princess Anne of Britain wears hat topped with pom-pom at church services in Windsor, Berkshire, England. Her mother, Queen Elizabeth, is known for her fondness of hats. Okay, so this is 67. And that's the thing. I can't believe this was just given to us. Or not someone was even just giving this away. This is a lot, and whoever had this beforehand, they were very meticulous with what they were doing. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in And then, yeah, so this is all 1967. Because this goes to it too. Let me. I'm like, I want to see. I mean, obviously, you got to pay respect to the queen because there's no princesses without the queen. But I want to see Princess Diana. Where's Princess Diana? And I'm a fool for thinking that I was going to be able to even. Because I didn't even go through half of this, truthfully. And there's so many. There's this. There's this as well. This is 67. This is big. I wonder what this is. Princess Anne. So this is who. Oh shit. Now she's 20, so this is her turning 21. So I think that's Princess Anne. And this is, we're in Virginia. So it says celebrating on August 15th, her 21st birthday, the coming of age of a young woman remarkable for presence, grit, and slicing humor. The coming of age, too, of a suddenly disclosed beauty. Photographed for the special occasion by Norman Parkinson. The only daughter of H.M. Queen Elizabeth II and H.R.H. the Prince Philip Duke of Edinburgh, in a special birthday portrait left wearing denim. What is she wearing? Denim in the Foregham House in Marble, Indian Folly, presented by the first victory of India to Princess Anne's great great grandmother, Queen Victoria. Oh shit. So this is from the Life. This is from the Life magazine. It's crazy. The persons that collected this was out of Portsmouth, Virginia. So maybe that's. I don't know what the address. But that's from August 20th, 1971. A forthright young princess comes of age. This week, Princess Anne celebrated her 21st birthday, and to commemorate the event, she invited fashion photographer Norman Parkinson to take the official portrait shown on these pages. Surprisingly, he decided to portray the flamboyant and outspoken young princess in a series of tender countryside shots in the Thomas Hardy manner. Princess Anne herself suggested the setting, a wooden summer house in the gardens of Frogmore House near Windsor Castle. No professional model ever worked harder or complained less. Parkinson commented afterwards he had already had some experience with his royal subject on the occasion of her 19th birthday. I remember the setting well, he says. Though still a teenager, she had a look in those blue-gray eyes that suggested to me that she was about to become a memorable woman. The restrained elegance and cool assurance of these 21st birthday portraits seem to be a fulfillment of that promise. That's a little creepy. Won't even hold you. Not thinking about this girl since she was 19. And then this right here says she's a girl of her age who behaves as she feels. Officially, Princess Anne's coming of age marks no change in her lifestyle. She's been performing the ceremonial duties of royalty, the ship's launchings, the hospital tours and foreign visits for 2 years now. She accepts her responsibilities with evident reluctance, and although she goes through with them, she certainly doesn't waste any time cultivating prince like equalities. She's a girl of her age who contributes an element of naturalness and freshness to the royal image, says an old friend. She generally behaves as she feels, and when she's feeling grumpy or off color, she doesn't dissimulate it. The public enjoys her refreshingly outspoken approach to her job, if you call it a job, she says. She writes most of her own speeches and delivers them in a chatty, spontaneous style that relives the tenem of most of her assignments for herself and for her audience. The greatest conflict with her private life comes when official duties take her away from her writing. It's the one thing the world can see I do well, she says, and it's got nothing to do with my position or anything. She appears in the top horse trials, and even in a chance she might represent Britain in next year's Olympics, says her trainer. The only thing she needs is the time to do it. Hello, how are you? How are you today? Thank you for joining in. I'm going through this royal collection that we found on Marketplace for free. So there's a bunch of newspaper clippings. Um, this right here is a stack of the Majesty magazine. I believe this collection goes back 8 years, if not mistaken, but it's a full set of 8 years worth of this magazine. So it's all Princess Diana and the royal family. But with this now, I am learning that Princess Anne, I knew that obviously it was named after like someone, but I didn't realize that like Princess Anne Boulevard in Virginia Beach was because of Princess Anne. Like that was mind blowing. I am good overall. Today was my baby girl's first day of school. And then I have to go run and get the other little man here shortly. So I'm gonna go through maybe one more before tapping out. This is really cool. Well, actually, maybe not go through the clippings. Oh shit. Dude, this person literally followed the entire royal family because this right here, it says Princess Anne's wedding. So we just saw that she turned 21. Now it's her wedding. Okay. That's yeah, we'll have to do. Okay, hold on. Um My love. No, you didn't. Well, no, you didn't. We have book club today, though. If you do want to come to book club, you're more than welcome to come. We start at 8 today. But no, we got all this stuff off of Marketplace, and I need to go through all. Oops, I didn't need to make it move like this. I Oh shit. No, so we have all of these. So this is volume 10, number 9. Um, Hold on, let's see. Oh, this is fancy. She's so cute. Eye of the Dragon. Any tour of Indonesia and Hong Kong is bound to be full of exotic sights and sounds, but Prince and Princess of Wales' visit went far beyond the normal tourist trail. Edward Adams reports on a royal journey that will be remembered for its human compassion as for its striking images. Princess Diana was presented with these garlands by the daughters of Gurkha officers at the HMS Tarma Naval Base. And then she's sent with Prince Charles, dressed sensibly for the visit, wearing light suits and safari jackets. Oh, this is neat. Not toward Jamaica. In February, the Queen of Duke, no, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh toured Jamaica and North America. In America, they experienced the worst weather ever known on a royal tour and abandoned part of it as the itinerary. Oh no. They said the worst weather ever. And that was 1983. Ooh, thank you for liking the live. This is insane. I'm still like in complete shock that we were able to find all of this stuff. Um and it's not even I haven't even honestly I haven't touched this anything. Um what is it called? There's still a really big bin over there to the left of me. Um what is it called? Is that the left? My left, your right. No, my right, your left. I literally cannot. Okay. Um, but it feels no accident that this archive found us on the way that it did on the very same day that we held our grief circle. Because in that circle, each of us named our losses. The ones that still ache in this archive is the world naming its losses too. Every headline is a cry, every photo a tear, every clipping the way in one way or another saying we miss her and apparently the family because this is not just Princess Diana. This is the whole family. But Princess Diana becomes a mirror for us in the bog. Her story reminded us of how heavy the crown of expectation can be, especially for women. But in this space, we reclaim that weight. In this space, we grieve out loud and we still get to be celebrated. Maybe Spirit placed these clippings in our hands as a reminder that grief connects us across time. From Princess Diana's story to our own, from a place in London to a circle in the bog. I can't stop asking myself, though, what it means for someone to save 20,000 clippings of Princess Diana's life in addition to the royal family. Was it an obsession? Was it preservation? Or maybe was it an act of devotion saying, I won't let her be forgotten? No, 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 forgotten. Oh, Hannah. And isn't that what we're here to do too? The bog itself is an archive. Every ritual, every circle, every card pull, every laugh, every tear we share, it's all memory, it's all a story, it's all history. We are preserving ourselves the way that someone preserved Princess Diana. So as we close today's unboxing, let's carry this. The day named our grief, Princess Diana's story and Princess Anne's story and the royal story as a collective. Um, they definitely show that grief doesn't disappear. It transforms into remembrance, into a story, into community. So today, we honor everyone. We honor those of the royal family. We honor Princess Diana. And we honor every woman who's carried beauty and pain together. And we honor ourselves for daring to keep our own stories alive. I appreciate everyone tuning in with us today for this mid-session unboxing. We will be back here tonight for book club at 8 o'clock. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you later tonight. Bye.